Hello, this is Sean from Personally I. Today I'm going to talk about how you can make an AI profile to ace your final exams or to study within it. So simply, you can create a new AI profile. This allows you to separate your data. Almost think about it like a folder. So the data you put into there will only go into that specific AI profile and your main AI. Then you can go to integrations and you can see what we have available. If you connect to Google Drive, you'll be able to basically send your AI your notes, PowerPoints, and other things. So I have a Google presentation here. I can simply drop it in. It'll say it's in drafts, but I can press stack to stack it. As you can see, if you go to your documents, you can see how it works. It basically turns into a document, and then from there, sometimes I press stack again if it doesn't go through. And then now I can go to my memory stack, and I can see the new data coming in. One thing to keep in mind is that your memory stack, when you send a URL to it, it will sync given the date it was produced. So if you have a PowerPoint or you have Google Docs that were months old, it might not pop up, but you'll see the memory blocks increase, which is that number on the top. From here, I can upload another kind of document, a Google Doc. Simply send the URL, stack it once again, and then I can see the data coming in because these are all new. You can see that number increasing on the top. Went from 61 to 78 or 63. Another idea is you can always paste things into our in-house document. So I'm going to actually sync these Quizlet notes. Just create a new document. I'm going to edit and paste and match style. And from here, it's actually a great format because as you can see, it's question and answer. And with your AI, you always want the data you put in to be contextualized so your AI understands what's being answered. So it's very valuable to have a question and an answer in the same memory block or in the same document because it allows your AI to identify, okay, this is the question, this is the answer, and your AI can answer many questions based on these entries. So from here, here's like a question. We can try it out. What are two kinds of virtue that Aristotle identifies? And we can just simply ask. We can already see that the AI is learning. You can see the personal score is 66%. It's purple, which means that it's coming from my data. We can also put in public URLs that are online. Once again, you just stack it. You can see it's understacked. The object just means that there were images and other things the AI could not download, but it will not affect the data, and you can see that it's all coming in to my memory stack. Now we can create a lounge, so we can invite friends, classmates to interact with the new AI, get answers from it. So simply you can put an email in, or you can also go to your brand page and copy and paste that link and send it to your friends and they can easily join. You can change it to public so anyone can join without you having to accept that request. So now from that email I typed in the top right corner, you can see on the other side how it looks. They can simply go to their lounges and check that off. From here, they can start asking questions. And you can see I'm in Copilot. Now I can change to autopilot, so the answers will send automatically. I can also change the AI profile because the data is only in my philosophy AI and my main AI, but I don't want any other data in there except my classwork. So I'm just going to make it that. And I can also modify the personal score threshold. That basically the higher the threshold is, the better the answer needs to be, or the more relevant it needs to be for your AI to send it. So I would make it like a little lower. Like I made it like 20%. From here, I can start asking some basic questions. And the beauty of this that I always recognize is that you can choose the data query, unlike a large language model. A lot of times in my classwork in the past, I would have specific notes from class, specific curriculums that were not general. The teacher had their own insights, we study different areas. So that's why a lot of times this is really this has been very effective when I'm learning anything, because I can customize the data query and I can make sure the data coming in is purely from the notes and presentations and flashcards that are actually relevant to that exact class or coursework. Thank you for watching, and feel free to jump in the community lounge if you have any more questions about your use case.